They watch, they wait. Miss Macabre tells their stories. My name is Sarah. I haven't told this to anyone, not my family, not the police, not even my therapist, because I know exactly how it sounds. But something happened to me and my daughter in 2007 on our farm outside Dry Creek, Oklahoma, and I haven't slept properly since. We lived out there alone. My husband was on the road that week, long-haul trucking. It was just me and Emma, 6 years old at the time. We were used to the silence, the flatland, the miles between us and the nearest neighbor. But something about that week felt wrong. The air felt heavy, like the sky was pressing down. There was a storm building, but it never came. Just this constant low vibration, like thunder that wouldn't break. At exactly 11:42 p.m., the lights went out, no flicker. No warning, just gone. Everything, the fridge, the porch light, even the backup radio dead. I went to the kitchen window just to check, and that's when I saw the lights, 3 of them, out in the field behind the barn, hovering, perfect circles. Bright white, but not natural. They didn't cast shadows. I don't know how to explain that. But I knew instantly I was looking at something that shouldn't exist. I tried to turn on my phone, nothing, dead. I even checked the landline. Silence. I stared at those lights for what felt like forever. Then they moved. Not floated, snapped. From one spot to another, like skipping frames in a broken video. And every time they jumped, they got closer. That's when Emma started screaming from upstairs. I ran to her room. She was curled in the corner, pointing at the wall. She said, "They're inside the house." I didn't ask what she meant. I couldn't. I grabbed her, ran to the bathroom, and locked the door. And we waited. That's when the sound started. Not footsteps, not knocks. Breathing. From the other side of the door, heavy, slow, wet. And then I realized the bathroom lights were back on. But the rest of the house was still dark, and I didn't flip the switch. Emma whispered, "Mommy, don't look at the mirror." I hadn't noticed it until then, but the mirror was fogged. Like someone had been standing in front of it, breathing. I covered it with a towel. And we stayed there, in silence, until something changed. Suddenly, everything was quiet. Not peaceful, dead quiet. When I finally opened the door, the house looked untouched. Every clock was blinking 3:33 a.m. We had lost nearly 4 hours. I walked outside at sunrise. No footprints, no tire marks. Just the grass in the field, burnt in 3 perfect circles. And in the center of each one, dead birds. Every one of them with their eyes open. Later that day, Emma drew a picture. It was our house, the barn, the 3 lights in the sky, and something else. A figure standing in the hallway. Tall, thin, no face, just a smooth gray oval, long fingers. Hands pressed to the wall like it was inside the house, watching us. That night, I burned the drawing. But the next morning, there was a handprint on the bathroom mirror, too high to be mine. Every year since, on the same night, the power goes out at 11:42 p.m., and I hear it again. The breathing. Right behind the bathroom door. To dive deeper into the shadows with real terrifying stories, follow and subscribe to Miss Macabre. Remember, she knows what you fear,